Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have all the luck, while others struggle, even when they start from the same place? Let me tell you a story about two men, David and Michael. It's a story that might just change the way you see your own life. David and Michael grew up in the same small town, went to the same public school, and graduated with similar grades. They both landed entry-level jobs at the same local company. On the surface, their futures looked almost identical, but inside, their minds worked in completely different ways. Michael was what you might call a realist, or maybe a pessimist. When their company announced a new, challenging project, Michael's first thought was, "This is way too hard. There's no way I can do this. It's probably just a waste of time, and I'll end up looking foolish." He saw every obstacle as a dead end, a reason to give up before he even started. He'd often say things like, "That's just how it is," or "Some people are just born lucky, and I'm not one of them." He believed his skills were fixed, and that he had reached his limit. So, he did his job, collected his paycheck, and went home. He never volunteered for extra tasks or sought out new learning opportunities. Life for Michael was a script that had already been written. David, on the other hand, had a completely different operating system. When he heard about the new project, his eyes lit up. He thought, "Wow, this is a huge challenge. I have no idea how to do half of this, but what an amazing opportunity to learn." He saw obstacles, not as stop signs, but as puzzles to be solved. He believed his abilities weren't set in stone. They were something he could grow and develop. He stayed late, not because he was forced to, but because he was genuinely curious. He read books, watched tutorials, and wasn't afraid to ask for help from senior colleagues. He made mistakes, of course, plenty of them. But instead of seeing them as failures, he saw them as lessons. Each stumble was just a data point, showing him how to do it better next time. Years went by. Michael was still in a similar role at the company. He felt stuck, resentful, and often complained that the system was rigged against him. He saw David's success and attributed it to luck or office politics. He couldn't see that his own mindset, his belief that his circumstances were permanent, was the very cage he had built for himself. He had a fixed mindset, and it kept him exactly where he was. And David had become a leader in the company. He had led several successful projects, earned multiple promotions, and was now mentoring others. He wasn't magically gifted with more talent than Michael. The key difference was his growth mindset. He believed in the power of yet. He didn't know how to do something, yet he wasn't good at public speaking, yet he hadn't solved the problem yet. That one simple word yet opened up a world of possibilities. This story isn't just about David and Michael. It's about all of us. We all have a choice. We can see our challenges as insurmountable walls, or we can see them as hurdles to overcome. We can believe our intelligence and talents are fixed traits, or we can believe they are muscles we can strengthen with effort and practice. Think about your own life. Where do you see a fixed mindset holding you back? Is it in your career, your relationships, your personal hobbies? What's that one thing you've always told yourself you just can't do? What if you added the word yet to that sentence? I can't do that yet. Notice how that feels. It shifts the entire narrative from a dead end to a journey. The first step is simply recognizing which voice you re-listening to. The one that says, "I can't," or the one that asks, "How can I?" The science behind this is solid. Neuroplasticity shows us that our brains are not static. They can change and form new connections throughout our lives, based on our experiences and our focus. By embracing challenges and learning from failure, we are literally rewiring our brains for success. So, the next time you face a setback, remember, David. Ask yourself, is this a sign to stop, or is it a lesson to help me grow? Your answer to that question will define your path more than any starting point ever could. The life you want isn't a matter of luck. It's a matter of mindset. Start building your growth mindset today, one yet at a time. Thanks so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you unlock your potential. See you in the next one.